Okay, great. I am live. Greetings, YouTube family. It has been quite some time since I made a video. I'm at this weird the lighting's not so great and it's quite late at night, but I made an agreement with myself and with people, because once I started telling people what my intention was, and I put my intention out there into the universe and onto the material plane, um, I was committed and I want to say accountable for honoring my word, for doing what it is that I said I would do. And basically, I said that I would go live for 33 days in a row. So this is day 4. The first 3 days were first on my personal Instagram. My Elevated Expression Instagram, because I wanted to start with relatively low stakes because I was quite nervous. And then I went live on my personal Instagram, and then on my personal Facebook page, and now I am here. I'm really happy I'm here. I didn't know that YouTube had made live available for phone streaming, because the last time I checked they hadn't, but times have changed and I am getting with the times. So, what do I want to talk about today? I want to talk about how once we overcome the fear of just showing up, which is something that I feel that I'm doing and something that I wanted to anchor within myself fully as I embarked on this exercise and this commitment, really my intention was to condition myself into feeling comfortable, into a kind of muscle memory about how to be in front of the camera and how to be myself in front of the camera, how to be real in front of the camera. And obviously, there is a role that I'm playing in each of the videos that I've made. I've been playing a slightly different role, or the same role with different colorations, the kaleidoscope of who I am. But I started to ask myself, once I'm cool with playing the role, once I'm able to easily just show up and be me, then what? Right? Then what? And what is my intention? What is my goal? Is my goal just to share myself online, to share who I am, to express my self, to express the different layers of who I am, to talk about my challenges or my realizations or my experience of being human? Is that what my intention is? And on one level, yes, it is. It is that, for sure. And on one level, I do know that me just showing up, me just being who I am, me just being comfortable in my skin in front of the camera is already a radical act. I know that because of how much I had to psych myself up even to begin this challenge. I had to really psych myself up. But once past that, then what? Then do I return to some older mechanisms that were at play, where I felt that if I was going to show up, I had to come with a problem that I was going to fix through energy work or through my voice or through my concept or teaching or idea. And I feel that there is some validity there. There is some truth to the fact that if I am going to add value, if I'm going to contribute value, then first I need to be identifying what the value is, And I need to be able to deliver it clearly in the video. So am I delivering it through healing, or am I delivering it through a song, or am I delivering it through concepts, is the question. Today it felt very strongly. I wanted to deliver it. I wanted to deliver it through this concept of, if we are actually going to take someone's time and attention, receive it. We're going to receive the gift of someone's time and attention. We want to be giving them value in whatever form. And the value comes from within, right? It's not a transactional thing, because we're dealing with real human emotions and passions and motivations here. We're not talking about something that can be calculated. This is not an equation. But the knowing that we are delivering that value, that we are first embodying it through getting really clear on what it is, and articulating it within ourselves. And this is the thing about expression. It has to be expressed first within. We need to be expressing it within ourselves clearly through the thoughts, and then once we express it through the thoughts, we can write it down. We can write it down, or we can make an audio recording. And that is when we begin to bridge the gap between energy and form, between thought and form, between making our dreams a reality. We can write it, or we can speak it. And once we have done that, we're one step closer. And then what? And then we implement. So when it comes to adding value, if I'm going to show up here and you're going to give me such a gift, the gift of your time and attention, I want to be delivering something to you that will benefit your existence. I want to give you a gift in return. And the thing that has stopped me from feeling worthy of actually doing the work to craft the gift in a way that I can deliver it and it can really contribute, is really just not taking the time. It's really just not taking the time to sit, to understand, to know what is within me, to know what gifts I have to offer, to be able to articulate them, to be able to articulate not just my own value, but the skills, the knowledge, the wisdom that I have gained from my last 35 years. So I add one more goal to this live streaming challenge on day 4, which is every video that I make will add value to the life of the person who watches it, no matter who they are, in some way or another. I'm just going to trust that. Whether or not it's through simply receiving my vibration, whether or not it's through a concept, or just hearing the sound of my voice, just feeling held by my presence and by the presence of the larger universe which flows from me. Whatever it is, I choose to offer a gift in each of these videos because your love, your attention, and your time is worthy of being honored. Okay. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Signing out.